Hi, in this video tutorial, I will show you how to use Schoology. I will go over the different features Schoology has to offer you to manage your classroom. The first thing you want to do is go to Schoology.com and sign up. Notice that when you click on sign up, you can sign up as an instructor, as a student, or as a parent. But in order to sign up as a student or as a parent, you will need an access code. I will later show you where you can find this access code. For now, you will sign up as an instructor. You will enter your information and then click register. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. After you log in for the first time, you will go over a quick tour of the site that will show you the main features of Schoology. Now, what you can see here right now is the main page. On the main page, you can see my recent activity, which is all this. I have created a post. I have also started my profile. You can see a picture right here. And if you wanted to see my profile, I will just click on my name. And you will see the information that I added. If you click on information, okay, such as my email, the courses that I teach, my office location. You could also add a blog if you have one. Okay, now Schoology Basic does not have the same features as Schoology Enterprise. So Schoology Enterprise is going to have more cool details, cool features, such as video conferencing, and you can add rubrics and a lot of other collaborative tools that Schoology Basic does not have. But Schoology Basic has a lot of cool features that will help you manage your course. So now I'm going to show you where you can create your course. So first you would have to go to courses and click on create. Okay, so say I want to create English 1, okay, and this is going to be section 2 because maybe I teach more than one section. Okay, and then I will choose language arts and then create. Okay, so right now there's nothing, but on the left side you can customize your course picture. Also you have materials. Okay, so currently we are viewing materials, and to add materials you would just click on add materials and select. So you can create a folder, okay, and within this folder you can create other materials. Notice that I also have it set it up as the University of Akron as a school. So you can see that here, but I'm going to go back to a course that I have created. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Spanish 2 section 5 course. Okay, earlier I was talking about an access code. This is the access code right here that you will need to provide your students with so that they can join your course. Other information that you see here is my office location and the meeting dates. Okay, right now I'm on materials, so you see everything that I have uploaded, such as an introduction that I created with a storyboard. That you can also see other folders, such as the one with the syllabus and the course calendar. This is a link, because you can also add a link, and this link is for students to go and work on their homework assignments online. Okay, next you see a discussion board. This is an introductory discussion board, and so far I've had 2 students, these are sample students, that have replied to the posting, and I also have a student that replied, in this case student 1 replied to Eric's main thread. This is a lot like Facebook, if you see, because you can click on like if you like the post, and you can also reply. So I think that's a cool feature. Now I'm going to go back to the main page of my course and scroll down to show you other materials that I have uploaded. So this folder, Lección 4, okay, so that's for lesson 4 with the theme of health and well-being. And you can see all the folders that are Word documents that I have uploaded. You can also see a page that I created that includes the learning objectives for this course. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the main page. Okay, and I want to show you a vocabulary quiz that I created. You can create vocabulary quizzes and tests. Okay, and the way you do that is you just add questions, and you have different options. You can add true, false, multiple choice, ordering, short answer, essay question, fill in the blank, matching. You can select from question banks. You can import tests, etc. Then under settings, okay, you can choose how long you want that quiz or test to be available. You can give a time limit. You can give a certain amount of attempts. You can choose randomized order so that the questions appear in different order for each student. You can select the language, etc. And then you would just click on Save Changes. Right now I want to show you what the quiz I created looks like. So I'm going to click on Begin Test Quiz. Okay, and here you can see the first question, which is ordering. The students have to order these events, you know, based on how they happened. Okay, and the second question of this quiz is matching. You can see here. They have to match definitions. Okay, and you can also see here how much time they have to complete this question. And then when they're done, okay, when they're done completing, writing in this case all the letters that match the definitions, then they would just submit it. Okay, and then to see the results, you would just go on results. Okay, and right now none of my students have completed the quiz, so I cannot see anything, no. But if they had completed this quiz, I would be able to see their scores. And since I set this quiz for 2 attempts, I can also see how many attempts they did, and I can also add some comments if I wanted to. Okay, so that's about the quizzes and tests. Okay, now a project that I created for this class, that I added this Voki project, they can see a description, a rubric, and a Voki sample. So here you can embed Vokis or YouTube videos or other materials. Okay, so that's about it about all the materials that I have created so far. Other things that you need to be aware of is the course options. So if you click on course options, you can choose to view your course as a student. So if you click on view course as, I can see it as any of these students would. Okay, you can also send messages or edit your information, edit privacy and course settings, external tool providers, moderate posts, or go to the recyclable bin. Okay, another cool feature that you have here is badges. So if I click here, I have added 2, and so far I have given a badge to one student for leadership. So if you want to give a badge, all you have to do is just click on the under the badge that you want for the student that should receive it. So for instance, the student 1 should receive the most improved. So I'll just click and you will see the green check mark. Okay, then that student would be able to see that he received that badge. You can also take attendance. Okay, so in order to do that, notice that you have different options to take attendance. You can have the student as present, absent, late, or excused. And then when you change it is you just click on the arrow until you get the description that you want. Okay, and then save changes. Members. Under members, you can see all your students or parents that have added, that are able to see your course. Then you can also see analytics to check a student's progress. So for instance, if I click under the user tab, I can see when the students last logged in and the total amount they spent on the course and the number of posts that they created. I can also see by assignment or discussions, okay, or links. So far here I can see for discussion, the intro discussion, there are 3 posts. And if I go to links, because I did add 1 link for their online workbook, I can see that nobody has clicked on it. So nobody has seen the link yet. Okay. Now if you go to the upper right corner, you will see notifications here, but currently I don't have any notifications. You can have message notifications, students requesting to join your course, or other notifications. So, for example, if a student created a post on the discussion board, you will see the notification here. Or if a student completed gradebook, a quiz or a test, you will see that there. Okay? And if you wanted to change those settings, you can click, on notifications. Okay? And you can change this based on what works best for you. Okay, and finally, a cool feature of Schoology that I really like because I teach foreign language, Spanish, is that I can change the language. So if I want my students to view the entire page in Spanish, I just switch it. But if you teach French or Portuguese, you can do the same thing. And if I go to the main course, okay, you can see how everything is in Spanish now. Okay, materials, updates. So this is very helpful for students to familiarize with vocabulary for social media, because this is so much like social media, right? It resembles Facebook a lot. Okay, well, I think I have covered everything. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.